Hi, Haymaa.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, today, September 25th, you're gonna read that book for me, okay?
Okay.
Can you read the book title?
The Snowy Day
By
Ezra Keats.
Great job. Open the book and read, please.
The Snowy Day. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen, drowning during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was
P-I-L-E-D.
piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Crunch, crunch! His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this. He walked with his toes pointing in like that. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. And he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. It was a stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. You see, down fell the snow, plop, on top of Peter's head. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he was not old enough, not yet. So he made a smiling snowman and he made angels. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great big tall heaping mountain of snow and slid all the way down. He picked up a handful of snow and another and still another. He packed it round and frame and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. And he thought and thought and thought about them. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball was not there. He felt very sad. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But When he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere. New snow was falling. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. The end.
Great job, Haymaa. Great job. Thank you for reading that book. So I will question you now. Name one of the characters in that book.
Peter.
What Peter did in that book?
He wanted to play with the big boys, but because he was too little,
So what he did?
he go play by himself.
And what he made?
Angels.
And?
Smiling snowman.
Great. And when Peter was making track, he found something.
It was a stick.
And what he did with this stick?
He smacked the tree.
And what happened?
The snow go on his head.
And then Peter, I think he picked a handful of snow. What he did with that? You remember?
Yes. He made the snowball.
And where he put it?
In his pocket.
And before he went in bed, what he did?
He looked in and it was not there.
So what happened with the snowball?
It was empty.
Why it was empty?
Because it melted into water.
Great job. And Peter went in bed very
Sadly.
great. Then when Peter had a dream, what did he dream about?
The sun melted all the snow, but the snow was still falling everywhere.
And when he woke up, he saw.
New snow.
Then he took his friend. When he finished breakfast, he took his friend into the.
Deep, deep snow.
And what the word adventures mean?
Adventures mean when you go to a place that has adventures.
Okay.
Like the mall or anything.
Like when you go hiking, right?
Yeah.
You can come home and then tell daddy all about your adventures. That's great. That's what that word adventures means. So tell me, the book you just read, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part when Peter saw new snow.
Great. And turn the book over. Turn the book around. No. I mean like this. What is the book title?
The Snowy Day.
And who wrote that book? Name the author.
Drew Jack Keats.
Great job. Very good. I'm proud of you. What does, if I said a book name, what I mean? The book?
Name.
Called?
Called title.
Great job. And what does an author do?
He wrote a book.
And the word illustrate. When someone illustrate the book, what they do?
They take it out with a camera or draw the picture
Great.
in the book.
And if I said, okay, Haymaa, we're going to reread this book, what reread mean?
Read before.
Very good. Great job. I'm proud of you. And I know your teacher, Miss Maniga, Miss Ackerman, and Miss Newton, I know they're going to be proud of you because I will show them this video. Because they told me for you to read that book. Because that's book they're reading in school. They're going to read that book for winter. When the snow going to fall from the sky, when we're going to have snow. Your teacher going to read that book in class. So you already know to read it.
Mm-hmm.
You made 2 mistakes with 2 words, but you're going to get it eventually. During. You got to learn to pronounce during, okay?
Oh.
And another word I can't remember, but it's in the book. So before you go to bed, we're going to read the book together.
A book game?
That's right. So I'm proud of you.
You read one and I read one.
Great job. I'm very proud of you. For your age, you're doing an awesome job, okay? I give you excellent.
I had fun at 146.
That's your classroom number?
Yes.
Great job. I'm happy you had fun.
I had fun inside there.
Great. So you have a good day, my child. I love you.
Yeah.